Wait, so is it next week that we're shooting 200?
I think so.
Holy fuck, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's next Friday.
Go.
That's not good.
Why?
I don't think I'm ready for that.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready for that.
Fuck.
Imagine nobody shows up to our 200th episode. I've been telling people.
Typical. It would be typical. It'd be typical.
Telling people. I have to tell Nathan though. I think he's the one that I haven't told. He might not be able to make it. He has to work.
Does he not care how we feel? I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, whatever. We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good. We're back. Like we left or something. We've been the most consistent podcast you've ever watched in your life. Don't act like we're not. Let's see who makes it to episode who shows up to episode 200, who's real, who's fake, and we'll see it from there. Dude,
Pascal Siakam's not going to show up to episode 200?
No. What the fuck was that?
What are you touching?
I don't know, some shit here. Dude,
yeah, man.
The freaking Panthers are Stanley Cup champions.
I can't believe in my lifetime I saw the Panthers win just the other day.
The Stanley Cups are Panther champions. The Stanley Cups are Panther champions.
Did you go to the rally?
No, I didn't make it. I didn't go because...
Fucking show this camera. It's like right there. Fake Panthers fan.
I wanted to go. But... Should I say it already? Should this be the first thing that I do? Flex it already?
Flex. You know, you don't flex all the time.
You
don't flex on everybody all the time. But flex.
I went to the Panther store because I wanted to buy the jersey with the Stanley Cup champions patch on it.
Right? Is that the flex?
That sold out immediately.
Was that your flex?
Not yet. You know that.
What happened at the flex? What happened at the Panther store? The Florida Panther store.
So I called. Oh, so they restocked. It sounds like it's. I don't know if it's your mic or something. They restocked.
You hear my breathing?
I think it is your mic. There we go. Your mic was like.
Was it too loud?
Yes, I was hearing myself through your mic.
I couldn't hear anything. Is this my volume?
Yes, that's your headphone volume.
Okay.
I went to the store. Oh no, I saw that they restocked on the patch itself.
Right.
So I went to the store to buy it.
Uh-huh.
I went bright and early when they opened up. Right?
Woke up first thing in the morning.
I went to the Fort Lauderdale War Memorial store, the Pantherland store in Fort Lauderdale.
For the veterans?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get there.
Which war? Do you know which war?
I don't know. Was there a war in Fort Lauderdale?
Maybe like in ancient times.
There was,
like,
and I should know that there was a war.
Yes, you don't know about the Apaches.
The Fort Lauderdale War.
You don't know about the Seminoles versus the Apaches versus the English versus the Americans?
No.
I guess you just don't know.
Sorry, Charlie. So I go, and there's like 3 people in the store. There's not many people.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I thought more people would be here for the patches or whatever.
Yeah.
There's not many people. Excuse me. Did that move your camera a lot? Did it move it? So no, I go in and there's like 2 people, 3 people at most shopping in there. So I'm like, awesome. So I find the patch. I'm like, cool. So I'm looking at it and I'm looking at all the jerseys and I'm trying to see.
I couldn't even get the jersey with the patch. You had to get the patch by itself.
Yeah.
By some third-hand knockoff store.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the Fort Lauderdale War Memorial.
Wow.
So I'm looking at jerseys and I'm like, okay, like they had the numbers of the players that I wanted, but they didn't have like the official jersey. Like they had like the replicas. So I was like, whatever. So I'm looking around and I'm looking at the hats, I'm looking at the thing, and then I hear a voice. I'm like, huh.
Is that Jesus Christ?
I hear a voice, I'm like, this kind of sounds familiar. So I turn around and it's the Panthers head coach.
Your good old pal.
My old friend.
Your boy.
I haven't seen him in a while and I was so proud of him. So I knew him from when I was growing up in New Jersey because he's from Canada.
Okay.
So, you know.
It's right there.
Yeah, they would be there. He'd be there often.
You guys go to Saskatchewan together.
Yeah. In summers. He had a timeshare, or we split a timeshare in Saskatchewan.
Nice.
So I turn around and I'm like, is that my old pal? I turn around and I look and it's the Panthers head coach, Paul Maurice, just there, shopping by himself, just casual.
That's why they're so good at getting
championship
head.
shirts. Huh? We're not gonna. Okay, what we're not gonna do is disrespect Paul Maurice.
He's the head coach. Sorry, go ahead.
So
don't cut this out.
So I look, and there he is.
He
in all his glory.
when you're editing this in like on Sunday, like I gotta cut this in. I can't keep this in. I want Paul Maurice to like me.
I do want him to like me. So
I'm have him hate me. Have him not like me.
Yeah, well, you're a piece of shit. So Paul, this guy. So I'm there, and he's just like looking at shirts, and I'm like, I want to go that way. Not to. I just want to pass him to go.
This is his autistic thought process.
So I pass in front of him, and I go.
He's like, I don't want to. I don't want to bother him. I don't want to bother the man.
I pass between him and the rack that he's looking at because he's kind of back a little bit. So I pass between him. I go, sorry, coach. And,
you say that?
Sorry, coach. And he goes, oh, it's okay.
Sorry, coach. He's like, what the fuck did you say to me?
10 laps now. Get on the ice, boy.
Give me 20 push-ups on the ice.
Bare hands? Yes.
20 ice licks.
So, you haven't seen the picture yet.
Do you think that I haven't seen it, but do you think that the punishment
He's
is
a nice guy.
Licking the ice or something?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty fucked up sport. Like,
they probably make him
fighting.
Probably make him lick the skates.
I feel like
lick it to your tongue.
The UFC has a bad rep with like violence. It's very barbaric and violent. Hockey's pretty violent.
That shit is awesome.
Like I feel like more people died from hockey than martial arts.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't say that. No.
There's a guy that got his freaking neck slit.
Yes.
Martial arts in the way of, not in ancient times. Yes, there's a lot of people that died from martial arts, but I'm talking about like, you know.
I think martial arts is a little bit more brutal than.
I think it's just sanctioned. Martial arts is sanctioned. I mean, we continue. Go ahead.
So, thank you. Gosh.
Oh my god.
Man, I should have put the Panthers.
It's supposed to be a fucking comedy podcast.
Should have put the Panthers.
Not Paul Maurice podcast. Get him on the phone right now.
I can't. I'm not gonna call him. He's on vacation. So I'm like, I don't want to bother this guy. I'm one of those people that like, unless it's somebody that I'm like, this is a once in a lifetime thing. Like, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he was just chilling. So I don't want to bother. But there was like 3 people in the store. So as he's leaving, somebody asked for a picture.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, they broke that boundary. Now I'm gonna go bother him. So he's leaving. And like he's about to walk out of the door, and he turns back. He's like, "Anybody else?" Like he asked, he was like, "Does anybody else want a picture?"
Paul, wait,
so
Paul.
I was like, there's a couple people in front of me. Coach, hey, coach. But he didn't hear me. So then the people were there, and I go, "Excuse me," and I like, and then I go, "Coach, coach." I go, "Coach," and he goes, "Wait, coach!" And he looks at me, and he's like, and then he took a picture of me.
Hey, Sabino.
So I'll show you here, and then I guess I'll put it on the.
I mean, let's see the picture. I knew it. He's with the bob. Look at his face. That's a real white guy smile. He's actually pretty happy in that picture. That's an old.
He was, dude. No,
that's a genuine old white man smile.
Beyond the jokes. By the way, this guy's tall. He's like 6'2". Didn't expect it.
No, you're 5'2" and he's 5'7" in that picture.
Dude, he was really nice. Let me just say it. He was really nice. Cause he was, and then there was a lady in the store, and she was like a security, and he had literally looked at me. He's like, "Yeah, come on." The lady goes up. She comes in front of me.
Goes, wait. She pulls a gun.
Okay, that's close. Not that crazy, but she literally went, "Stop." And he's like,
"Back off."
He goes, "I don't know."
Back off, Arabian.
He's like, "No, like let him take the picture."
Yeah.
He's like, "There's not a lot of people in here," and then he literally let whoever wanted to take a picture.
Guy gets gunned down in the Panthers store.
And then he left. He was a nice guy. Dude, you just won a championship? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He left. And then he was gone.
And he was just like that. He was gone.
And then he was off to win another championship.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can win a championship again.
But yeah,
the pressure's on you now, Paul.
Bring that picture back up. I want to see that picture again.
It was really cool. I couldn't believe it. It was the perfect timing.
You're standing next to a hockey legend, man.
Dude, the first coach to bring Florida a championship, I think that's pretty legendary.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was cool. He was a nice guy, and it was funny. He was just chilling.
I don't know. I feel like,
but it was kind of I feel like you see these people that are big, known,
You know,
you would expect him to be in the store with like more people,
entourage.
I don't know, but just seeing him by himself there, just
he's not LeBron, brother.
He's not LeBron. I know that.
But LeBron, you know, he goes to the barbershop, has 50 guys.
Should I pick this up real quick? Keep that in mind. I met Marta Kavrik.
Just go, bro.
Hello. Hey, I'm in the episode.
We're in the middle of some shit right now. We're in the middle of some fucking shit.
All right, sounds good. Let me know. Bye.
Are you here to hear me, right?
I'm able to hear you, but she's not because.
Okay. I mean, you had the thing.
Dude, I met Carter Maverick.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You don't know who Carter Maverick is?
The guy from the shop?
You know, I won't even be like, you don't know that, because I didn't even know who
the guy from the shop, right? The barber shop?
Yeah, he's like LeBron's friend.
It's like, let me not say it.
This guy. Yeah, because he's older.
Yeah.
It's so funny when people are like, no. He doesn't look like me. I look like him because he's older. Or like, or
the other reverse.
Yeah. I don't look like him. He looks like me because I'm older. And it's like, okay, you look like each other. Doesn't matter who looks like who.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be doing that because it's like, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. In the end, they look like each other.
It doesn't. But when I feel like
if somebody came before the egg.
When I feel like somebody's under me, like they're beneath my boot, like they're like nothing peons, then it's like, yeah.
Just like me to your little brother. He's big bro. I'm just little bro. Everybody knows it.
I guess he does. I mean, everybody knows. No.
Nah.
Your sister knows it. Your mom knows it.
Wonky knows he's a little bro.
Yeah.
And until he comes onto this podcast, to this house, he'll remain little bro.
I mean, he has. He was.
No. Like to hang out with us. We tell him to come.
Yeah, no. I asked him. Hey, do you
so until then, that's a little bro.
Come to the podcast, to the video.
He could bring his little friend, little Hunter Biden.
You know. Okay. So I was gonna. We can get back to.
Did we ever talk about the debate? We talked about it amongst each other.
Amongst ourselves, amongst peers. So. I was just gonna say.
You're gonna Jessica?
I was just gonna Jessica, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it's weird when people like don't go for your own state's or your own country's
team.
I guess for USA, I don't really care, but
I mean, USA has been growing on me in a sense, like the soccer team at least, because the players are cool, like. It's a good team. They've been playing better.
Yeah, like.
And the only USA teams I like, which now I might support the hockey USA team, but
okay,
the USA teams I like are the USA soccer team, the national team, but it's under Italy for me. Then I would say the USA basketball team is above all country basketball teams for me.
No, yeah.
Then I would say the hockey team now.
Yeah, because I was just gonna say, like, when you bring up the Marlins to somebody and they're like what do people usually say when you say, oh, I'm gonna go, like, you've been watching a Marlins game lately?
I actually, running a session recently, the clients that I saw him watching a Marlins game. I'm like, oh shit, are we up? And he's like, you fuck with the Marlins? I'm like, yeah. What are you watching? Who are you watching for? I'm just betting. I'm like,
oh, well, watch out.
Okay. So he's like, I'm a fan when I'm betting on him. I'm like, all right. Okay, cool.
Right.
So you can't be a Marlins fan and bet on them.
Yeah.
And still, like, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, when you say, yeah, are you a fan of the Marlins? Like, bro, they fucking suck, dog. It's like, okay, yeah, I know the Marlins aren't.
Yeah, the Marlins fucking suck, but I'll be a fan.
Yeah, and they're actually not doing that bad. They've been winning some games. I think they lost like 3 straight games in a row, but
no, I think did they? I feel like did they beat Boston at all in this?
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
No,
we beat the Phillies.
Yeah, we did like once.
Which the Phillies are like the best team in the league right now. So
yeah,
to get a win on them, that's a dub for the season.
Yeah, we're not. I just get notifications on ESPN sometimes, and it's like
we're not going to the playoffs this year. That's clear.
So, yeah,
and that's nobody's fault but management and the ownership. But
that's the point. It's like when the teams aren't doing great, it's just because
Yeah, which you know what? When the team isn't good, it's actually better sometimes in a sense for the fans because, in a sense, guys, relax. Obviously, the fans would love it more if we win.
You paid $12 to go to the fucking game.
Not even. I paid one time $4.50 for a buy one get one free. I paid $2 for tickets.
Jesus Christ.
And I got a ball that game. You think I'm not happy?
Did they win?
We lost that game. But it was a great game. You know what? That game was fucking awesome. Because we were losing. We came back. We turned it around. And then we lost. But it was like that emotional roller coaster. Yeah. I did go to a game, though, that we won 8-zip.
That was good.
Hey.
That was good. So, that or the Dolphins.
I feel like football, I was talking about this recently, actually. Football tickets, whether your team is good or bad, yeah, of course they'll be a little lower, but I feel like
expensive.
They're expensive more so because there's so few games this season that it's more of a spectacle or whatever.
But I'm not talking about the prices. I'm just talking about like the
good
team.
Or bad. Yeah.
Supporting the team. Yeah, it's like
supporting the team good or bad.
I'm happy when the Dolphins win, or when the Dolphins lose, it's like, oh damn.
Of course. If you're a fan of the team but you're critical of them, that's fine because you're such a fan of it that you can see their flaws and you're like, you want them to do better. But if you're from the state and you're just like, oh, they suck, so I'm not going to support them. Like
Julian, I'm gonna put Julian out there. He's an Eagles fan.
I forgot how you even said that. Is he
from Philadelphia?
Nope. He's from Colombia.
Have you ever been to Philadelphia in your life? Yeah, bro, to watch the Eagles game.
Did he say that?
Probably. I mean, I think I did see on Instagram one like a year or two ago that he went during the pandemic.
Whoa, dude. You don't care about lives?
Wow, you're not vaccinated? No. So
are we snowflakes?
No, we're not.
I think we are. I think we're puny little snowflakes. What about it? We're weaklings.
Why? Look, I'm glad because you'll never catch me. Mr. Trump,
save me.
Save me. That shit looked so fucking fake, but it was real life.
It would be awesome if they both stepped down and like Beetlejuice became president or something.
Might as well. Apparently,
I'm not talking about like Beetlejuice. I'm talking about Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show.
Might as well whichever Beetlejuice. If there's a third Beetlejuice, I think it was one in history. I think, but yeah.
If it was the planet came and became president, Beetlejuice.
Fuck it, yeah.
Or is it a galaxy? No, I think it's a planet. Beetlejuice. Beetlegeist.
Either planet or
I believe it's a planet. It's a planet. We don't even argue it.
I'm not arguing.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah. No, my friend, my brother.
Your friends?
No, that's why I corrected myself. My brother said that his friend thought the Earth was flat, and it's just like, how were you born after 2000?
And believe that the Earth is flat.
How were you born after the 2000s?
And believe that the Earth is flat.
Let me finish my own fucking sentence.
Sorry.
I stopped for a moment, not because I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna say next.
My mom coughed. All right.
I needed a reset.
Go ahead.
You know fucking show business?
Go, reset. Go. Sorry, I can't tell you that. Don't go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people think the Earth is flat. It's crazy. Oh, it's because of the Bible.
I could see why people think the Earth is flat. I think it's stupid why they think the Earth is flat.
They have tiny brains, yeah.
But I can see why they think it.
Why?
Because they walk on the Earth and where they are, it's flat.
If the Earth was a ball, if the Earth's like a shape of a ball,
why am I not sliding off?
Why am I flying off? Did you know, just like in Mario Galaxy, if you go like fast, if you're able to jump at a certain speed, you could just fly off the Earth. There's like a certain pocket that you could like go through.
Wait.
I just saw this on the science TikTok or whatever the fuck.
If you jump high enough?
Or like at a certain angle. Like, you know how in Mario Galaxy, where like if you jump high or like you jumped quick enough, you could like... You could like beat the orbit. Like you could like...
Usually when that happens is when you're close enough to another gravitational pull that you can pass that orbit and go into the...
No, but that's also...
The only time you can get off the planet really is if you go through the star thing and it launches you off.
No, like the little mini planets or whatever, you know how... Because especially when you play with Luigi, if you run and you jump like high enough, you could like orbit and also, or leave the orbit.
No, I don't remember any of that.
Because you never fucking tried. Well, you're a piece of shit. You never tried anything.
I don't remember that.
You've tried anything in your life.
The only times I remember falling off the planets is if there was the black hole in the center that sucked you off and if you fell off.
Yeah, or sucked you off, all right, yeah.
Or if the planets were close enough to another one where you could jump and you kind of do like a gravitational flip onto the next one. But I don't remember fucking flying off a planet. The only time you
Yeah,
fly
you
off a
never
planet
tried.
is if you fucking go through the star and then you're flying.
You
You're
never fucking tried.
awesome, dude. I love you.
You never, thanks, man. I love you too. You never tried, and that's fine.
You don't have to prove it to me.
You just weren't. You just never thought.
Thank you guys so much.
Don't fucking end it yet.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm not done yet. I'm not fucking done. All right, now I'm done. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
What's it called?
This episode.
What's it called when people are? Is it deniers? Is it deniers or is it
truthers?
No, not truthers.
Flat earthers.
Skeptics.
I
I don't know. Love you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and kiss your mom.
Kiss your mom on the cheek, not on the lips. That's weird.
Not like that, guys.
Love you guys.
Don't do what Isaac does.
We mean good. I don't do that.